got distracted. I got distracted by the chat reacts. Welcome in, everyone, wherever you are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. And today, we're gonna just have a nice, cozy, chatting and coloring session today. Let me know if I wanted to like put a camera filter on. So I just chose a random one. Let me know if it's like distracting at all. I can like take it off or I can change it. But let me know what you think. But yeah, it's just gonna be a nice cozy Monday. Start the week off with some nice cozy stuff. But yeah, I'm just excited to hang out with you guys and talk about Bleach and do a coloring book. For those who don't know, how we decided to go about doing this was I went to the store a few days ago and I was shopping with a friend. And what were we? We were looking for something. I think they needed to just buy something random. And we were looking in the back and they had like a sale. And I saw this on sale. And I thought, how silly would it be if I bought it? So I asked you all, and of course, an overwhelming majority of you all said I should get it. So treat myself. Yeah, it's an official coloring book. Isn't that crazy? So we'll kind of sift through it and we'll see which ones you want to draw or color, not draw. And yeah, we can just be cozy and fun. Hyper Epsilon, thank you so much for celebrating 15 months as Idol Coach. I love the cover project from what feels like forever ago. It does feel like forever ago now, doesn't it? If you haven't gotten the chance to check out my Bleach opening song cover project, go check that out. It's really fun. It was a lot of work. And I miss it, honestly. I wish I could do it again. I would do it again if I could. Oh my gosh, Bankai, color power. What would my Bankai be? I think we've had this conversation before. I feel like every single time someone asks me, like, what power, what quirk, what, like, semblance would you have? What Bankai would you have? I feel like all of my powers, I feel like, are all music related. Maybe, like, an acting one would be cool. I don't know. I know, what a nice find, isn't it? But welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hello, Eaton Man, Derek, Simon, Kinichu, Hyper Epsilon, Absolute Link, Shiny, Demon Warrior, Bio. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Slowly. Hello, Cube. Oh, thank you for the link, Shiny. Very much appreciated. Maybe I should just start at the front. Because I feel like I also bought this. Because I bought this not thinking we were going to do it for a stream. I just bought it. And then a couple of people were like, you should stream it. And I thought, that is an amazing... Kon! Would it be silly to color Kon first? Oh my gosh. I feel like this is an easy one to start with. I feel like we should start here. This is a perfect place to start, don't you think? Kon! I feel like a lot of people, maybe who haven't seen too much of Bleach, don't really like Kon too much. I can agree that his personality, his character in the very beginning of the show does leave a lot to be desired. But I think he has a really good, like, character arc. I think he becomes, like, a better person for sure. So I have the 24 color pack of crayons. So I don't have, like, the golden yellow that Kon is. So I'm gonna have to just do some color mixing, I guess. Kimichu, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Very much appreciated. I know he has his many not pleasant moments, but when it counts, he's a really good friend, I think. I mean, he does have his moments where he could be a bad friend, but I think, you know, he really does care about his friends. And I think he's there when you need him. Sometimes. Oh my gosh. I could color them however I'd like. That's true. I know that I know he's yellow. For sure. He has, it's like a golden yellow. This is so fun! Oh my gosh. But the thing about, like, doing art in, like, a sort of relaxing way is that you shouldn't care too much about how it looks, right? You just gotta do it. Just gotta have fun. Oh my gosh. Yay! But definitely not my favorite character. Gosh, do you all remember? Oh my gosh, what's her name? The arc where the girl with the green hair. Do you remember that? That was the opening for Blue. The arc that had Blue as an opening. You get to see a lot of Conan in that one. Yeah, the filler arc. I don't remember too much about that one. I do remember though, like, this is a spoiler. You know the guy who has like the two-toned hair? There's a huge like connection between the two. And I remember finding out about that. That was crazy. The filler arc was so well animated. I loved... Don't get me wrong, like, I love this early art style of Bleach. Like, I think it's very iconic, but I love, like, the later art styles of Bleach. And I feel like a lot of people who, like, struggle to get into Bleach often cite, like, the kind of, like, older, like, art style in the beginning, but the story is really good, and even if you don't like the art style, it's so worth... Or the earlier art style, I think it's so worth getting into because the art changes and like morphs. Look at that. Have I watched the 1,000-Year Blood War arc? So I'm a couple of episodes behind, but I know what happens because I read the manga back when it was like not an anime yet. So, but I think I don't want to spoil too much, but I think we've reached like the zombie, like I don't want to say the person's name, but I think we've gotten to that part in the anime, in the manga, where someone is like zombified. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil too much. But I think that's where you guys are, right? In the anime. Am I a couple episodes off, or is that generally where you are right now? I kind of want to do shadows. You think I should do that? From shadows. I'm a little bit outside of the lines, but I think that's okay. You know, embrace it. Take back what you saw. Oh, you passed it. I see. How many episodes after are we? I need to get back. I really want to, like, just wait for a bunch of it to be released, because I actually watch it in English dub. So, I was caught up for a while, but then they were a little bit behind on the English dub, so I, like, stopped watching it for a little bit. But I think they're more or less, like, there's a few episodes now, in English that I could watch. Waiting for the anime to finish so I can binge. Exactly! I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. But it's interesting to see, like, what I forgot from when I read the manga and, like, what I remember. But it's been a while since I've read the manga, so sometimes, like, I watch some of the episodes and I go, wow, I forgot about that. But it's like, almost a surprise still. Yeah, I like the dub. I don't know why. A lot of people, I personally don't subscribe to the sub versus dub war. I think you should just enjoy whatever you enjoy, right? But I don't know. There's something nostalgic about the English dub. So I watch it in English. I think Johnny Young Bosch does a great job as Ichigo, and I don't know. It's just something nostalgic about his performance. You're too impatient. You have to watch it every week. Well, I already have my weekly show. Don't spoil, by the way, because I'm not caught up. But with my friends, I watch Jujutsu Kaisen. That's my anime night. Remember when anime night used to be Buddy Daddy Mondays? Oh, wow. How time passed on. I was going to say passed on, but that sounds scary. But now me and my friends were watching Jujutsu Kaisen. We just started the Shibuya arc. And I know some very bad things happened to very good people. But that's it. And I don't want any more spoilers. I'm glad that, for me, that's the only spoiler I've gotten. I think both the dub and the sub are fantastic, which is why I think, up until this point, I think I've seen both the English and the Japanese for all of Bleach, including 1,000-Year Blood War arc. From shadows. I was recording a little bit of the Hoki Boshi cover the other day. Let me know if my microphone volume's okay, because I don't have... I kind of like look down sometimes while I'm coloring because I'm focusing. So let me know if it gets too quiet. I can fix that. From shadows. This little guy, this is Kon. K-O-N. Kon. Okay. Can't tell if I should do that or this. I've never seen Yu Yu Hakusho, so I don't know. I don't think I have any opinions on it. Somewhat quiet here. I can turn it up the volume on my end. From shadows, da 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 da. I can also turn up the gain. Hold on. Take back what you stole, and we'll rise. Is that better? How's the BGM volume too? Is Rita a Kon fan? Not particularly. I think he does have his character flaws, but he can be a good friend to the others when he needs to be. It is my opinion on Kon. I do think his doll form is really cute. So I was flipping through it and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be an easy place to start, right? Right? So that's why we started here. We'll keep going through and see if there's anything like easy. Unless we do want to go a little bit tougher on the coloring. Starting to look like him. I think so. From shadow. Remember, it has to be... Not it has to be relaxing. We can make this experience whatever way we want it to be. You remember when Kon was first introduced? He was so menacing. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but... I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Probably because it's like a mod soul thingamabob. But do you remember when they were like trapped in a hospital? I think it was because one of the mod souls was like tricking them. I forget which one. Was it eating? Maybe? And was this during... It was the Bound arc, where they had like the mod souls first introduced. And was it? I skipped the Bound arc. I watched the Bound arc once, and I never watched it again. I've seen all of Bleach, that's for sure, but I've also rewatched Bleach a bunch of times, but each time I've chosen not to rewatch the Bound arc. Maybe I've seen it 2 times. Who knows? But it's the arc that I know the least about. But I don't know. I remember this one part of the arc where they're trapped in a hospital and they had to like run through and like solve the puzzle. But like the doors were like connected to each other and like there was weird traps. And I don't remember how they solved it. I think it was like they would like... The goal was they had to just run in a straight line. But whenever they were getting really close to doing that, the girl would come in and like add a trap to one of the rooms, which is hardly fair, if you ask me. The one arc that not many see. Yeah, because it's anime only too. And it's... I don't know. It seemed kind of just hard to get through, in my humble opinion. Yeah. Was it a mod soul or was it Bound arc? I'm pretty sure it was Bound arc, but at that point, we were already introduced to the mod souls. But maybe that wasn't their official introduction, because their official introduction of... I don't think that would happen in an anime only. But they were definitely involved. For sure. Oh, no. But the mod souls were the one who made the trap. I'm misremembering. I don't like the Bound arc, so I don't remember much about it. But I think at that point we already know the Bounds. Oh wait, we already know the mod souls. I just remember they were at the hospital, and remember one of the Bounds had like... was it like weather powers? I don't know, but like I remember he was like standing outside and it was raining and one of the bounds was just standing outside. Menacingly. The Mod Souls were... See? I knew it! The Mod Souls were in the bound arc. They were the starter villains? Right. Right. I don't know. The bound arc is my least favorite of... Oh my gosh. It's coming along really well. The bound arc was probably my least favorite filler arc. I think my favorite filler arc... I've said this before. But my favorite filler arc is the Zanpakuto arc. Yeah. I just liked seeing, like, the manifestations of everyone's Zanpakuto. But I also love the second half of the arc, where they kind of just, like, live casually with their... with their Zanpakuto. Other favorite arc is the body double arc. That was... I don't know what it's officially called. But... 100% you think so too? Is that one your favorite? What are the different filler arcs in Bleach? Bleach... Filler arcs. Every Bleach filler arc in chronological order. Bound arc? The Bound Assault on Soul Society, that's part of it? That's a long filler arc. I didn't realize. It was 40 episodes. Ah! The new Captain Amagai arc. Ah! That's the girl with the blonde hair. That's the Chubara was the opening for that one. Zanpakuto, the Gote 13 invading army arc. Yeah! Okay. I'm gonna do a poll. Favorite Bleach filler arc. Bound arc. And that's both parts of the Bound arc. From 60 to 100, roughly. Bound arc. New Captain... Shusuke Amagai. New Captain Shusuke. Oh my gosh. Amagai. Zanpakuto arc. Add option. Invading army. I didn't realize it was called invading army. I just called it the body doubles arc. Okay. Vote. And welcome in for those who just popped in. How's it going? I think Cone's hands are gray or like white. Do I have a gray? I do. I'll just color part of it gray so that at least we know that they're there. The movies made you cry? Oh my gosh! Which one was your favorite? I think for me... obviously, my favorite is Diamond Dust Rebellion. But... Other movies I liked... Fade to Black was good. And then there was like the Hell arc, which was frightening. That one made me so sad. That one made me really, really sad because... Which sister was it? Cutting. Something bad happened to Cutting, and it was really sad seeing like Ichigo like really devastated about that. And oh, I really enjoyed this. There was this one like very tender moment between Ichigo and Orihime when she was like trying to like help him feel better. It was really sad because he was like really, really sad, but he was like, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, the Hyorin Maru movie is Diamond Dust Rebellion. It's really good. As a Toshiro fan. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I think I messed up the coloring on this one. This is supposed to be the apricot color. No, it's okay. We'll embrace it. If every pork chop were perfect, we would have hot dog. It's okay. Try to do this from memory. I should probably search up a picture. Go. Yeah, his little his paws. Not hands, they're paws. Should be apricot. It's okay, I'll fix it in the feet. From shadows. I don't know why that stuck in my head. Pork chop hot dog? Is that a saying? Yeah, I picked it up from a show. Picked it up from Steven Universe. It's if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. I do have cookies though. Yeah, but yet to watch Fade to Black. It's a lot of Rukia. There's a lot of focus on Rukia on that one. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of chocolate on my coloring book. So if you like Rukia, I think you like that one a lot. Kon also really kind of stars in that one too. I don't want to spoil too much, but like something happens to everybody in the Soul Society. And it's like, whoa, what's happening to everyone? But Kon was like one of the people who wasn't affected by it. He's like, how could you forget so-and-so? Blah, blah, blah. We were friends. And then like he was the one who like, I don't know, like woke up Ichigo, I guess. Like, hey, you have to remember, kind of thing. I remember that. Oh yeah, the cookie was very yummy. I do, if I do say so myself. No surprise Zanpakuto won that. I love that arc. It's so fun. Bum 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 bum. I also love the ending song for that one. Da 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 boogie. Da 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 da. Take away your power, somebody get me around. Somebody get me away. Someone. Na 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 na. Someone. Da 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 da. Just lose it. Da 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 da. What are my thoughts on Steven Universe Future? I watched a little bit of it, but I feel like I remember more of Steven Universe than I do Steven Universe Future. Yeah, I don't think I was that big of a fan of it compared to the original series. But I did watch it. I think it had good music. Did I ever play any of the DS fighting games? In one of them, Kon was playable and he both sucked, yet was also devastating due to his size. No! Bleach games. I've played a Bleach game before. Did I? Have I? I don't know. I can't remember. I wanted to play Brave Souls on stream, but the day never came to pass. We should do a more complex one after this, actually. Now that I think about it. Rangiku's your favorite character? She's funny. I love Rangiku. She's so sweet. Oh my gosh, though, whenever I think of Rangiku, I think of Bean as well. It's just sad art. God. Favorite? So my favorite captain, obviously, is Toshiro. Favorite lieutenant? Nanao. I don't know, I just like how organized she is. I think it's funny how she always tries to keep Kyoraku in line. I don't know, I think she's just very graceful, but she also has her like funny moments. I don't know, I feel like in some ways I wish I was more like organized and like well put together and like elegant like Nanao. Let's see. Do I have a better answer for that? I don't know, but she was the first one that popped into my head. I'm thinking. Favorite seated member? Also the first one that popped in my head was Yumichika. I think he's very pretty. And I like his Zanpakuto. His Zanpakuto has an interesting, like, story to it. And, like, you have to go watch his fight with Charlotte Coolhorn to, like, really understand, like, why he does it, like, showing off his, like, Zanpakuto. Picking a favorite captain feels hard? No. Not when my favorite character is a captain. But, gosh, so funny. So silly, so silly. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. There's that. And then, last bit. Woohoo! The thing about like a Bleach coloring book though is a lot of it's gonna be just one color. Black. Because of their uniform. And there we go! Jajang! What do you all think? Good? Ikaku and Yumichika duo is fun. They are! They're so silly. I love them. They're such a great duo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, woohoo! Your favorite captain is Unohana? Oh my gosh. Wow. I was gonna say that. I don't know how much I'm able to spoil. But I liked Unohana as well. She was like, I liked how she was like really nice, but also like intimidating. Like people knew not to mess with her. Because I feel like a lot of times people think like being nice means that you can like be pushed around. But she's nice, but she doesn't let people push her around. Which I think is a cool like dynamic, I guess. Byakuya! Oh my gosh. I loved getting to see a deeper side of Byakuya in Fade to Black. When I don't want to spoil it though, but what was his fiance's name again? I'm so sorry. But like getting to see like his memories of like being with her and like how that affected who he is and like great character choice, I think. Hisana, yeah. And I think like his story with Hisana is sad but beautiful. And I'm glad we got to see that side of Byakuya. Because I feel like a lot of people just think he's very like, you know, stoic and plain. But if you watch the Shinigami-zuka, if you watch like the, you know how like shows have like a, you like how they do Juju Sampo? Like they have like the after anime parts. Theirs was what is it in English? Shinigami Guide or something like that? I'll search it up. It's really funny because he's usually the subject of like all of the shenanigans in the Shinigami or in the Soul Society Women's Association. He's always like in the middle of it because they always need like a place to stay. They need a meeting space, and it always ends up being like in Byakuya's house, or like Byakuya has a lot of money, so we need to ask him for stuff. Shinigami Illustrated Picture Book. Yeah. And I feel like you see a lot of his like his less stoic side, because when he was younger, I don't know if for those who haven't seen like the pendulum arc is what I call it, with the back in time arc, you get to see a lot of like not a lot of, but you get to see young Byakuya, and he's like, yes, like grandfather, I will do my best. But like behind the scenes, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed right now. And you see like Yoruichi like really like mess with him, and that kind of comes out a little bit. But I feel like that kind of has carried through his like adulthood. And because, you know, obviously he's very like stoic and very like calm. But especially in Shinigami-zuka, you see him get really annoyed. And it's just really fun getting to see those other sides of Byakuya. So, good character choice. Second favorite captain would be Soifon. Soifon actually was one of my favorites, for sure. I loved how strong she was. But I also like how she has this like very like tender side of her. In regards to Yoruichi is what I mean. Because usually you think of Soifon and you think cold-blooded, she, you know, doesn't care about, you know, people. But then around Yoruichi, she's like, oh, ah. So it's really fun getting to see that like dynamic with Soifon. Oh my gosh! Should we do the Urahara shop? I randomly flipped to them. Tessai, Ururu, Jinta, and Kisuke. Yet she is so cool. Yeah, I really like Soifon. You really like the Arankar encyclopedia where Ichigo roasts Ging about it and it comes back to bite him. I remember that! Oh my gosh. I like... Oh my gosh, it was Shinigami Zukan and Arankar encyclopedia. Were there any other ones? Because I know Ging took over and did... Because I think Kon was the one who... technically, like... It would just be Kon in the beginning going, Shinigami Zukan! Or no, they had Shinigami Cup. Golden! Oh my gosh. Goodness. It's really funny. Oh my gosh. But I like how they did that. They're so funny. Oh my gosh. Wait, I forgot they also had the Quincy Encyclopedia. I'm searching this up now. They had the Quincy Encyclopedia. Substitute Shinigami Work Diary? Oh, they did introductions for the Zanpakuto. They did Karakura Town, Secrets of the Seven Mysteries. And they also did Execution Dictionary. I don't remember that. That's interesting. Your favorite captain is Kyoraku. Ah, yeah, he was cool. Yeah, I remember. I like how very like chill he is. And he's like, don't worry. That very like don't worry about it attitude. Yeah. I think Kyoraku's a cool captain too. He's got a lot on his shoulders now. Oh gosh. Got the whole world. Oh my god. I know a lot of encyclopedias. Okay, we're gonna draw Urahara shop. Now I know Kisuke's hat is like green and white. Research. And oh, but the smaller lines are white. Okay, this is our first complex picture, okay? Yeah. Urahara shop. But yeah, I think out of Urahara shop, obviously Kisuke is like the big, like, oh, he's the cool guy, right? But I think aside from Kisuke, my favorite character would be Ururu. Yeah. I feel like my younger self could relate to her a lot. I mean, out of this group. Jinta was, I remember, he's kind of mean. Jinta was kind of mean. I remember he had a crush on Karin, I think. That was so funny. And because I think at one point she like came over to the Urahara shop and Jinta was like, ooh. So silly. You want a pink flower kimono like Kyoraku? Yeah, I would have to say, I think I've mentioned this before, but best design, Kyoraku. I think his obviously like of the Shinigami, because most of the Shinigami captains just wear their like haori and their regular uniform. But I think Kyoraku really does stand out with that pink haori. It's like an over kimono. I don't know. Gosh, do you remember when? So like the captain's haori, like it means a lot. Like it's very important. I know it's just like a piece of clothing, but I remember in Diamond Dust Rebellion when like Toshiro like refused Ichigo's assistance, like help, because Toshiro was like really badly injured at some point, and like Ichigo rescued him and like let him stay at his house for a little bit because he was like bleeding. But then Toshiro like left, and he left his bloody haori behind. And when they went to go talk to Rangiku about it, they had to like visit her. Their whole like squad was like imprisoned because he was like accused for like treason or whatever. So they had to visit Rangiku while she was like imprisoned. And at first they had a really tough time trying to get in. I think it was like Renji tried to go with, who else? It was Renji and a couple other folks. And they were trying to get in, but they couldn't. And then Kyoraku was like, hey, I think I can help out here. And so he was like, I'm a captain. You wouldn't refuse a captain from going inside, would you? And they're like, yeah, fine, you can go. And so they go in and they give Rangiku Toshiro's haori. She's like, why would he leave this behind? Why didn't he tell me anything? And it was really sad seeing that, because I feel like Toshiro, if I remember correctly, I say that as if I haven't seen this movie a million times. She's like, why didn't he tell us anything? Or why didn't he tell me anything? Like, I'm his lieutenant. And it was really sad seeing that, because I think the friendship between the two of them is like really strong, like as a lieutenant and captain. So I think it must have been especially devastating for Rangiku. You bought an Urahara hat from your first anime convention and you never wore it. Oh my gosh, it was too special. You have to treasure it. Treasure. Let me treasure you. You have a favorite Arankar? Who is it? My favorite Arankar is Nell. That's my favorite Arankar. Remember the filler when Hitsugaya went to play soccer? Yes, I remember the filler because it's what it's... I, as a Hitsugaya fan, I know all of the episodes. And I think that one in particular I really enjoyed because it was just nice seeing him like play a sport. Oh my gosh, I love it when like characters are removed from their usual setting and put into like a different setting. So like for example, Inuyasha like going to the real world was really funny. Like I loved those episodes because like he's like not in his element. So getting to see like honestly all of the Shinigami, like whenever they get to hang out in the real world, like when Rangiku goes shopping and stuff. I just love seeing them like go around and like try to find their way around. Oh, Haribel was your favorite, Arankar. Yeah, she was cool. I remember she had a really cool outfit, and I thought, oh my gosh, she must be so brave fighting in that outfit. She was the shark lady. And then she had like the 3 other ladies who would follow her around, right? Welcome in, welcome in! The beach episode where he just chills in Orihime's part-time job. Yeah, no, but remember when they needed ice? They're like, what do we do? And Toshiro's like, Hyorinmaru! And he just has a big, like, ice sculpture. Oh my gosh, speaking of the beach episode, do you remember when they had, like, the statue building contest? And Byakuya made, like, my colored... Not my colored pencil, I was gonna say. My crayon, it almost fell. But Byakuya made, like, the cauliflower thing. I keep forgetting what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a cauliflower, right? That's what it is. Cauliflower. Oh my goodness. And thanks for stopping by. If you're heading out, thanks for stopping by. Now it's time to say goodbye. Should I do shading and stuff at all? Or do you think it's fine that I have one solid color? I like Haribel's posse. I remember the girl whose sleeves were too long. I remember when they fused to make like a chimera. Because one of them was like a bull, I think? A bull, a snake, and then there was another girl who had a different animal. And they combined to make Amon. Was it Amon? It was really scary because do you remember like I think it like had a hole like through its like heart, and it didn't die, and he just went going. He kept going ba 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 over his like wound, and it was so scary to see, honestly. Oh yeah, Sun. Yeah, Sun's the one with the long sleeve. But yeah, that scared me. I don't like it when they made the thingamabob. That entire beach episode was such a laugh because you can see Ichigo wasn't really comfortable. Oh gosh. Poor Ichigo. I just think it's really funny getting to see everyone like relax and like not be at war. I think it's really fun just seeing everyone out of their normal routine. Ion? Ah, Ion! Okay, Ion. Yeah. That was the name of the thingamabob. Their chimera. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I think for me, the most devastating of the fake... It was the arc is called Fake Harakura Town arc, right? All those fights. It's such a long arc, but which... Was this part of the same sort of, like, fight? The one where Hiyori, like, fights or approaches, like, Aizen, and she gets bifurcated? And I say that's the nicest way for me to say it, but that was so scary for me to watch. And I just went, oh, no! And, oh, it was so sad because Shinji, like, oh, especially Shinji, of course, like, took it really hard. And it was really sad watching that. I didn't think she was gonna, like, be okay after that, so it was really scary. That beach episode, I never thought he would... I don't remember that. The bucket part? Oh gosh. They were like trying to... What was it? They were trying to like capture like sea creatures, but they didn't have any buckets. So silly. If it works, it works, I guess. I guess I could applaud them for being resourceful. You're at that part in the rewatch now, got impatient and binged the manga instead. That's fair. Oh my god. Oh, what is his shirt? Or... it's like brown, black. Brown, gray. Or gray? I guess I could just do gray. I'll do black. Yeah, I'll do a black brown, I think is what I'll do. I'll do a light black color, and then we'll put brown over. Ooh, this is an intense color. We'll test it. We'll test it. We'll color swap. Da-da-da. But yeah, I think my favorite part of the or at least, well, maybe not my favorite part, but the part that I remember the most is the sandcastle competition. And I remember Ruki was like, "Oh my gosh, your sandcastle," but he made the president cauliflower thing instead. I don't remember what it's called. And she's like, "Wow, big brother, you did such an amazing job." And they're like, okay." Byakuya is like, "What do you think?" And they're like, it's great." Oh my, Ambassador Seaweed! I keep thinking it's a cauliflower! Oh my gosh, not a seaweed, not a seaweed. I don't know where I should stop this coloring because it doesn't really have a defined, ending. Uh-oh. Right outside the lines, but that's okay. If every pork chop were perfect, would it have hot dog? It's already been 45 minutes? That's crazy. This is fun. I feel like we could really, use up a lot of time just chatting and coloring. This is so fun! Are you guys having fun? I hope you're having as much fun as I am. I hope it's just as relaxing for you as it is for me. It's nice going to the different pictures and remembering all these fun things about Bleach. Let's see what won the poll, by the way. Urahara is a goat? Yeah, he's really cool. I think he's very helpful. I feel like whenever there's a pinch, he's always in there "Hey guys, I have this really cool gadget that'll help you guys out." They remember yeah, because he was the one who basically gave everyone, who figured out the problem in Fade to Black. He helped also a lot. I don't know, he's just always there whenever they need something to turn the tides. Whether it's a gadget or a device or if it's a piece of information. I think he's just a very well-informed person and he's always there to help save the day. Urahara Ex Machina, honestly though, that's pretty much what it is, to an extent. Maybe after all this color we can make Rita's old OC. Do you want me to draw, my OC for you from memory? So I haven't thought about my OC in a long time. I made this OC back, I think, when I first watched Bleach. But if I had to, from memory, draw my OC... I'm not really good at doodling though, so let me go to the back of this book. Gosh. Evil man. Oh my gosh! The chippies! Wait! We should color these. I think this is a good idea. I know which one we're doing later. I had an OC! This is embarrassing. I don't remember much about her. I don't even remember her name. But... because I was really... this was a long time ago. But I was really, really young. And I didn't know anything about creating cool characters. But maybe I'll make her on the... I love her design. This Zanpakuto. I think they're one of my favorite Zanpakutos just because her design is really cool. Ah! This is Fuji Kujaku. I always forget what his actual name is. Because he goes by two names and one of the names he really hates. Oh my gosh. She's just like me for real. She's actually very different. Well, the thing is I don't remember her personality. I just remembered she had a twin Zanpakuto and she had hair like this. I don't want to mess this up though. I think it's fine. We'll just doodle on this page. I think this is the closest we'll get to her hair color. So she looked like this. I'm just gonna do this from memory. She had really spiky hair. Right here. Okay, yeah. That's not it. So that's her front bang. But then she also had like that. No, it looks more like this. A little less droopy. Yeah, so it's like that. And her hair was like this. And that's pretty much the only defining feature about her. She has like the Shinigami, like, she's just a Shinigami. I don't think she was like a lieutenant. Maybe she was a lieutenant. No, she was like a seated officer or something. She didn't have like a captain's cloak or anything. And then, but I think she had something to do with like demons about her. I think, or at least like that was like her Zanpakuto were like demons or something. I can't remember. But I know she had twin Zanpakuto. I think her hair was a little bit longer on this side. But she was like really like, how do I describe? I feel like she was very like boyish, if that makes sense. Like not super girly girl in the traditional sense, but she was also, I don't know, like Nobara? Like she was very brash, but she was also like, she was girly in some ways, like, you know what I mean? I think is my description. So this is closer. Actually, no, I don't think she was like Hiyori. Like I think maybe Nobara is like closer to who she was like. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, this is closer to her actual hair. So I'm gonna adjust that. Oh my gosh, you guys are finally getting to see my OC. Isn't that crazy? What do you think? And then of course she had her outfit. Let me make sure I have this right. It was just a regular, like, Soul Reaper thingamabob. But yeah, that's her. I accidentally started the thingamabob on the wrong side. Uh-oh. Yeah, see that extra line I accidentally added? But yeah, there she is. Yeah. Cool. How are they tied? They're kind of like tied. But that's my OC, and she has twin Zanpakuto. That's an important factoid about her. But I don't remember her name. I don't remember anything else about her. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, twin Zanpakuto. That was important. Yay! But if you wanna help me name her, or if you wanna draw her yourself, that'd be cool. Wait, twin Zanpakuto. And I think they had like a demon theme to them. I don't know if, because I think they were like, it was because of course they're twin Zanpakuto. I think they looked similar. I don't think I thought too much about their like what the manifestations of the Zanpakutos were like, because I think by the time I made her, I wasn't watching. I hadn't seen the Zanpakuto arc yet. So, yeah, but that's my OC! What's the power of her Zanpakuto? I don't know, actually. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I wrote this down somewhere, and maybe I could, like, search vigorously through my various files and papers, but I don't think I have it anywhere. But this is what I do remember about her. She has a twin Zanpakuto and pink spiky hair that she had in pigtail. And she just wore the regular outfit. So I don't think she was a captain or anything. I don't think she was a lieutenant. But do you like my OC? I think her name started with A. Maybe. Do you remember her Zanpakuto name? No, but I have a feeling it was very Chunibyo. Because I was like, I want her to have a cool, like, powerful. So I'm pretty sure I just searched up like a Japanese dictionary and I typed in like demon or like, you know, what's something cool like thunder. And like I'm pretty sure I just put it into like a Japanese dictionary and I mashed a bunch of words together. So it'd be like demon thunder or like dark reunion. But it was probably something like that. Welcome in for those who just popped in. How's it going? We're gonna go back to drawing Urahara Shop. Urahara Shop King. Where were they? Do you remember? Ah, right here. Now it's time to say goodbye. Maybe next time I can get some free time. Oh, what is that gonna be? I'll I'll sit by the fire and I'll color some of my coloring book. And the things you learn, I'll do anything for you. You're now imagining small Rita doing this, and it's such a cute image. I wrote stuff about, not like fan fiction, but like I wrote a paragraph about her backstory and everything. Because it's like, you know how they have like, you get to see everyone's, not everyone, but you get to see people's story of how they like found out about their powers and they like joined the Soul Society. Like, for example, I remember like Toshiro, he like lived with his grandma. And like people like didn't really like him because I guess I can't remember if it was because he looked so different because he had like silver hair, or if it was because he was like really powerful. But he didn't realize that like he had a lot of like spiritual pressure, like a lot of power, and he didn't know that. And because he didn't know that, he didn't know how to regulate it. So like his grandma was slowly getting sick, and like he didn't know why. He was just like, oh my gosh, I guess she's like finally seeing the end of her days. And so one night, like he's like having, I guess he has like recurring nightmares, and he like hears Hyorinmaru's voice in his head, and like he's having a really bad nightmare once, and he like wakes up because like I think Rangiku found him and was like, hey, wake up, and he's like, huh, what? And she's like, you might want to like get a handle over your spiritual pressure because your grandma over there is not gonna make it if you don't. And he like looks over, and his power was actually like his spiritual pressure was because Hyorinmaru was like an ice dragon. He was like bringing the temperature down of the area around him without even realizing it. And so every night, like he would accidentally like not freeze his grandma, but his grandma would be like really, really cold at night. If you ever find it, I would love to read your OC's background. I don't think it made it. I don't think I'd be able to find it. That file is long gone. But I hope that you are able to enjoy my OC with just this memory of her. I should probably draw her hands. Let me give her like Animal Crossing hand. And the other one's behind the picture, so I don't have to draw it. See? But yeah, from what I recall, her twin Zanpakuto also didn't have anything particularly like interesting about their image. I think the most striking thing about her is her hair. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Anyone not watch Bleach in here? Anyone plan to watch Bleach? Anyone need convincing to watch Bleach? More than happy. Now it's time to say goodbye. Hello, welcome in. You're planning on it, yay! What convinced you? What convinced you to start watching Bleach? Was it 1,000-Year Blood War arc? I kind of want to hear you gush about it, but there's a lot on my list. About what? My OC? I wish I could more, but I don't remember much about her. I never wrote stories about her. I just made an OC. Yeah, you should watch it. You could use some convincing. Oh my gosh. Where do I even begin? I just like good characters, really interesting world. I don't know, maybe it's like most of it is like nostalgia for me, but I think if you're the kind of person who really likes, like, I've talked about this before, but in the Soul Society they have like the 13 court guard squads, and each court guard squad has like their focus in like the Soul Society. So like some of them are like reconnaissance, some of them are like healers, some of them are more like R&D, and like I don't know, I just like seeing this like whole like society function and how like they work to like keep the order, the balance of the world. It's really interesting, but I think there's a lot to enjoy about. I don't even know, but where should I start? You all tell me where to start, and I can just talk about it for a long time. Yeah, go listen to the Bleach covers. Maybe that'll do it. Is Bleach finished? Yes, it is. The manga is finished. I don't know if they're gonna finish the anime or not. I hope they do. That'd be really cool. Oh my gosh, yes. The author of Bleach, fantastic artist. The music's really good too. I'll sing some of it for you right now. If you wanna see some action, you gotta be the center of attraction. Wait, I don't know the full lyrics. Da, 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 eyes on you, and the face that you see on the magazine. It's magical if you get it. Bleach, #1 lyrics. Okay. If you wanna see some action, you gotta be the center of attraction. Make sure that they got their eyes on you, like that face that you see on the magazine. It's natural. You know that this is where you gotta be. It must be a destiny. Sensational, and you believe that this is what you're waiting for, and it's you that they all don't adore. So baby, now you feel like #1, shining bright for everyone, living out your fantasy, the brightest star for all to see. That's it. Sorry, I had to stop drawing there. I got really into it. Maybe now you feel like #1, shine bright for everyone, living out your fantasy, the brightest star for all to see. Such an iconic song, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I love the new version of #1 that they did for the trailer. Gosh, so cool. I think it's just so iconic, and I'm glad that they like recognize how iconic that song is to the show, and that they brought it back. I also love the new opening songs for Bleach. I think it captures the spirit. It does a good job of setting the vibe. You know what I mean? Baby, now you feel like #1, shining bright for everyone, living out your fantasy, the brightest star for all to see. Now it's stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I can't take it anymore. Eating a burger with a honey mustard. Baby, now you feel like #1, shining bright for everyone, living out your fantasy. Can you see it well? Shining bright for all. What else do I like? There was one piece that I really like called Senna. Senna mentioned, Xenoblade Chronicles mentioned. Uh-oh, just kidding. No, but it's Senna. She's from the movie. The other movie that I forget. I forget about that one a lot. It's the one that I think I've seen the least. It's Memories of Nobody? No. It's, the movies are Fade to Black, Diamond Dust, this is not in order. Fade to Black, Diamond Dust Rebellion, Hellverse, and I think it's Memories of Nobody. How's the art going? Oh, it's going! Do you see that? It's going so well. Put a hot shop, put a hot shop. Living out your fantasy, the bright star for all to see. Oh no, that's stuck in my head now. It's okay, it's a good song. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about shaking, actually. I need to focus on getting this whole image colored in. Look at that! Woohoo! The Aizen song? Ah, right. Oh my gosh. I love the new OST. It's so good. But it still like feels like Bleach. You know what I mean? Brightest star for all to see. Ba, 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 ba. Shining bright for everyone. Living out your fan. I think this whole thing is black, actually, now that I think about it. Like... what are we gonna do next? Toshiro, or should we do the chibi? Unless there's a chibi of Toshiro. In that case, we're golden. Shinigami Zukan, golden! Oh my gosh. Was Memories of Nobody canon? I'm not sure. Oh look, my headphone wire. Hello. I love, oh my gosh, I love the OST for Koiko Mundo. Or just anything related to the Espada. Oh my gosh, you were literally listening to one of the Bleach openings today. Which one? Do you have a favorite one, Nova? That's not my favorite. I don't think I could pick a favorite, is the thing. The first one! Asterisk. I sung that one with Sada. That was a fun one. Sada did such an amazing job. You mostly read the manga for Bleach. Oh, are you done? I don't want to spoil. Well, the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna spoil. I don't want to spoil people if they haven't seen the manga yet, but it's good. Well, I wish he wasn't so rushed towards the end. I feel like, well, I guess now that we have the anime, maybe hopefully they will give him the ability to like really end it in a way that he would hope it to be ended. But yeah, Bleach was very rushed at the ending, and I feel like you lose a lot of like the heart of what Bleach is. Yeah. Didn't get very far, only read like a few arcs. Wait, where did you end? Detective Life, I love that one! Na, 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 na. I sung that one with Pina. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I've been loving the anime for 1,000 Year Blood War arc, that's for sure. I was about to start coloring Tessai, but I just realized we didn't finish coloring Keyscape. Oh, we have to draw the like the hat shadow on his face. Da 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 da. Whoa. I was thinking of getting colored pencils because I think that's my favorite. That's the coloring medium that I favor more. But I felt like maybe I could just channel my inner child with crayons. Rukia was kidnapped in the Reaper world by, I think, her brother. It's been a long time. Oh, right. The rescue mission. Oh, okay. That's pretty early on. I remember that one. That was a good one. Oh! Kukaku! The bomb lady. Bombs, or it's like she has like the cannon or something. Kukaku Shiba. Yeah. Let's see. Kukaku. What would you call it? A cannon? Unreal. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good night! Thanks for stopping by! I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just realized I don't have my super chat reader up. Ah! Silly me. I'm always so forgetful. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Silly me. Silly Rita. Oh my gosh. I can't take it anymore. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. I always think of that, like that TikTok audio whenever I think of. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get my chat open. Yep. There we go. You wish we got to see more of Ganju in the show. True. Yeah. Oh, the story of the Shibas is really sad. I always think about Cayenne whenever I think of the Shibas, because to me, like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy finding out that Cayenne was like related to Kukaku. Oh my god, spoiler. I guess I should put a general spoiler warning. There will be lots of spoilers. Thank you for the reminder, Shiny. Oh my gosh, has it already been 1 hour? Okay. Let me drink some water. I'm eating cookies. You all can't see it, but I have a Pikachu cup. Oh, my headphone. Get that out of the way. Put this over here. I don't run into it. I keep forgetting Ganju is pronounced that way, and Ganyu just jumps into my mind. Oh my gosh. If you could choose one Genshin character to be in the Bleach universe, which character would it be? Oh, that'd be cool, like a crossover. Anyway, back to drawing. Or coloring. I'm not doing any drawing. What color eyes does he have? Like, is it just like brown? I'll just do brown. You can't really see it anyway. Baby, now you feel like #1, shining bright for everyone, living out your fantasy. Oh, da, 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 da. I'm drawing the shadow inside. From shadows. Maybe I should do a black shadow. It doesn't really come across. That's okay. Next up, we're gonna do Tessai. You're next. You're next. TND, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Very much appreciated. When will you do a cover for #1 remix? Oh my gosh. If anyone wants vocalists for a #1 remix, I've talked to a couple of friends who I was like, oh my gosh, what if we did a cover of this song? This never came to be. That's okay. I feel like I have a lot of lofty ideas, and I always gotta make sure I can juggle them. So, I always have to be like, can I do this? Like, do I have the bandwidth for this? That makes sense. We can still cover the ending Bleach songs. What, over 20 of them? Or over 30, honestly, at this point. Oh, man, I wish I had a crayon sharpener. From shadow, take back what you stole. I don't know why that stuck in my head. And we'll ride. Just realized the Bleach manga has been over longer than I've had this job by a few months. Wow! Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy to think? Like, for a lot of people, like, seeing Attack on Titan end is like, it's like the end of an era. Because if you look at how long it's been running, crazy, right? End of an era. This color is called Beautiful. Hey, Archangels, you're beautiful. I love that. Wait, do they all have 2 colors? Oh, they don't. Is this more indigo or is it more beautiful? I think indigo might be a better color. Any cover song in progress? Oh, you know it. I'm working on the Donothon covers right now. Now it's time to say goodbye. If you're part of the members stream, you got to hear a little sneak preview of it, an a cappella version while I was editing. Was that a members only? I can't remember. But I played a little bit of it. I have such a bad memory. Oh my god. But I played a little bit of it while I was editing, and I started recording for Hokiboshi. I actually have some fun Genshin like mini covers for TikTok. They're having like a music thing going on right now, so I enlisted some PRISM members to sing some songs. So I hope you like it. It's about Fontaine. No, I was gonna give a spoiler for it, but you are just gonna have to tune in. You are just gonna have to wait and see. I'll post them on YouTube too, though. You don't say, yeah. You don't say. What did they say? They didn't say. Such a funny little thingamabop. Oh, there's more. There's more to Tessai than just this top part. Gotta draw the rest, or color the rest of it. Hey, welcome in! How am I? I'm doing great, thank you for asking. I have a cookie that I'm gonna eat here, and then for dinner, I'm gonna make some noodles. And I have anime night tonight, so I'm gonna watch some Jujutsu Kaisen. But I have a lot of cleaning I need to do. I have to practice for orchestra stuff. I've been busy. Busy. And then I have to clean because I'm packing, and I still have to pack up for my Friendsgiving with my friends. So I have a lot to do. Packing up and cleaning and stuff like that. But I think I'm lucky that I have so many things to keep me busy and exciting things to look forward to. What kind of cookie? Chocolate chip. Oopsie daisy, don't fall, don't fall! Don't be on the floor! Don't want to litter. Oh! I littered! It's okay. How is orchestra practice going? It's going! No, it's not the floor cookie. Don't worry, it wasn't a floor cookie. Sorry, now I'm enveloped in this cookie. Anyway, back to Urahara shop. Or back to the Urahara shop team. I'm trying to think of other funny memories with Urahara shop. Do you all have a favorite character in the Urahara shop crew? I liked that era of when Renji stayed with the Urahara shop. That was such a fun era. They would always call him Mr. Moocher. They were so mean about it too, gosh. Especially Jinta. But Ururu would get in on it too. She'd go, are you gonna have another bowl of rice, Mr. Moocher? And I just thought, my gosh, they will not let him live. Goodness. Cat form Yoruichi, if that counts, that's fair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wasn't that filler? Which filler arc was that? I don't. remember much about. I just remember he was a freeloader at some point. I don't remember why though. I just remember the Mr. Moocher era because I thought it was just so mean. They would say it all the time. I remember like they were eating lunch or dinner or something with him, and they would like he was really really hungry because like he was doing a lot of like work, I guess, or he was trying to build up his strength again, so he was really hungry. But they kept making him feel bad for taking another bowl. But they were like, no, he just needs to. If he needs another bowl, he should just take one and not worry about what we have to say. But it was this weird. It was this really weird like interaction, I thought. But he gets like really upset and he like leaves without getting a second bowl. It was really weird, I thought. You remember it too, but can't remember if it was filler or not. Yeah, I don't remember what part it was and like what the context was for him staying there. I think my least favorite. This might be controversial. I think my least favorite filler episodes were. Well, what do you? The Karakuraiser, I think, was it the one with like Don Kanonji? I just got really bad secondhand embarrassment from those episodes, so I could never like watch them like fully. I've definitely watched them fully once before, but like I can't go back and watch them. I just get really bad secondhand embarrassment. Karakuraiser. I don't know. I like Don Kanonji though. Oh my gosh, spirits are always with you. Oh my gosh. Oh, silly. I think after this we'll do one chibi. I think that'd be a good amount of stuff to do. I know, what a silly arc, don't you think? Oh my goodness. Now it's time to say goodbye. I remember Rukia did that laugh. Oh my gosh. Wah! So silly. But yeah, I like Don Kanonji. The Karakuraiser episodes just gave me really bad secondhand embarrassment, so I couldn't watch them more than once. There we go. And there's some yellow at the bottom too. This is gonna be such a fun little pastime thing whenever I happen to find the time to work on it. This is gonna be so fun. And then maybe at the very end of it, I can show it to you all once it's complete. But the point of it is that you enjoy the experience, not the final product. Not about the final product. It's about the time you get to spend relaxing and coloring and talking about Bleach. I have heard of Bleach. I think Ichigo covered Asterisk. Mayuri and his lieutenant sung Life is Like a Boat, which I thought was really funny. Just imagining Mayuri singing like a really calm song. I think they sang Life is Like a Boat. Rangiku sang, I think it was like with Toshiro, but I think some of the girls sang Shoujo S. What else? I know that I think it was a lot of like lieutenant and captain pairs, if I remember correctly. You're such a chill person. You think so? Really? Thank you. But yeah, I think the Mayuri and Nemu Life is Like a Boat one is probably the most memorable of all the. Oh yeah, Uryu. Yeah, Uryu did one. I definitely know. I know that Ichigo did sing Asterisk. I know that for sure. Let me see. Let me check. Bleach. Beat. Concept cover? Yeah, so. Oh my god, what was Renji? Hanataro and Khan! What? Wait! What did they sing? Hanataro is like one of my. I really like Hanataro. I think Hanataro is an underrated character. Oh my gosh! What did they sing? Track list. There we go. Discographies. Here we go. Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Hanataro! Hanataro sung one called I'm Hanataro. Oh, that's so precious. Oh my gosh. Wait. This isn't the one I'm thinking of, though. What's the album where... That is so adorable. Here we go. Music? Bleach? Okay, let's see. Bleach Beat Collection, here we go. Where's the... Because I know they sang, like, the opening songs. That's for sure. I think that's such a funny thing that they did, though. Isn't that so silly? Goes and listens to the Bleach Beat Collection again. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find. Nell did one? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm pretty sure they sung the openings though. I'm not making this up, right? Oh my gosh, time to go back and listen to these. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Is it not character song? Concept albums? I think that's what it was. The one that I'm thinking of. I'm still scrolling. I'm looking. I know I got distracted. Here we go. Hi. Yeah. Okay, it's the Bleach concept cover. So, so... Sorry, I get really excited about Bleach. I didn't know there was an intro by Genusai. So, Ichigo sings Asterisk. Oryu sings Chubara! Oh my gosh, I totally forgot! Byakuya and Renji sing Sen no Yoru o Koete. Oh my gosh, I forgot Aizen and Momo sung Ichiru no Hana. That's so cool. That's awesome. Oh my gosh! Kaname and Shuhei, they didn't thank you. I need to go and listen to that. Yeah, then Toshiro and Rangiku sung Hanabi. Soifon and Yoruichi sung Hokiboshi. Kon sung My Face! I forgot! Oh my gosh! I forgot! Jushiro and his, like, seated officers, they sang Gallop. Gallop is one of my favorites. I love that ending. I'm so glad they chose that one. I think I'll cover that someday. It's one of my favorite endings. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I think maybe we'll just end with the Urahara shop. I think we'll go ahead and end there. I got too excited about Bleach. I'm gonna blend these two colors together. Yeah. Now it's time to say goodbye to the thing. Things we always knew, Look at that. Okay, and then he wears a t-shirt, so this is where we're gonna color. Okay. Yeah, the Huiko Mundo group did some too. I love it when like shows do stuff like that. Like cover songs by their I like it when they do official cover songs too. It's always really fun. Or character songs. They used to do that. There's one that I really liked. It was kind of scary though. It's called the Futariro Birthday, and it was the twins, Shion and Mion from Higurashi. I don't know why that was stuck in my head. Okay, and then Jinta's hair. I'm just gonna use the red. What else? Other character songs. I know Italia had a lot of character songs. I really liked the Nordic 5. They had a fun group song. Oh my gosh, in Hitalia, one of the characters, he had a song that he would sing. He would like curse people. Like it was like a spell. And he would go, dum bum. It's the dun 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 da 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 da. It's that song. And I remember like playing it once and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Hitalia song, but no one here watches Hitalia, so I have to just keep this in my head. Boom 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 ba 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 boom 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 ba 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 boom boom ba 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 boom 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 ba 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 boom ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba 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 boom 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 ba boom 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 boom. I don't know how the rest of it goes. Any other anime you watch at the same time as Bleach? Oh my gosh, I couldn't tell you. I don't think I could remember. Maybe Black Butler? I couldn't finish that one though. That one got too scary. I think like season 1 was okay, like it was fine, but I think by the time when it started getting into season 2, I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. Too intense, too scary. I just realized their shirts are like white, so I don't have much to color in. Or their t-shirts. We should do this more. I really like this. This is really cozy. What do you all think? I do remember the Black Butler opening. Bum bum ba da 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 bum. What's the difference between blue and beautiful? I think blue is lighter. Dum dum da 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 dum da 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 ba ba dum ba da 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 dum da 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 na 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 But I remember that. It was by Sid. It was the first Black Butler opening. Look at that. Look at Pinta. Pinta's done. Beautiful is more beautiful. Or more beautiful. Chill stream is chill. Yay! No objections here. Yeah! Rita and Comfy streams go together like coffee and creamer. I guess we just also gotta return the coffee and classical, right? For Ururu's hair, we'll do a little bit of the indigo and then a little bit of the black. I think it's... Oh no, I'm getting like Crayola on my... Because I hold them like this. And now I'm mixing up all the colors on my hand here. Look at this pattern that's emerging on. I wonder if there's something underneath that's causing this. I wonder. Look, her hair is like blending into Tessai's apron. We can't have that. So we'll add a little bit of the black color to her hair, so darker. Urudu always looks so sad. Urudu's actually really powerful. When was it that like she like suddenly became like scarily powerful? Do you remember that? I remember she got like really upset at like Jinta or something. And Jinta was like, oh no, that's not good. This is terrible. This is very bad. I think like Urudu ended up getting in trouble or something. Don't bully Urudu, Jinta. Don't do that. But she was really strong. Gosh, do you remember in the Fullbringer arc when goodness, I keep forgetting his name. The bookmark guy. Remember when he had to like rewrite everyone's memories? That was crazy. And like everyone had like these fake memories of the bookmark guy. God, that was so crazy. Bye. Tsukushima, yeah, that's right. Remember now. I just remember him as bookmark guy. No, but favorite of the Fullbring powers was definitely the video game guy. But favorite of the Fullbringers was Jack. I like Jackie a lot. She was nice. You like how I did the highlights in her hair? Cool, right? Okay, then pink for her skirt and her hair ties. This is so fun! I like this. This is fun. I'm glad we did this. When Ichigo cut her in a sparring match. That's right! That's right! I remember. And then she got really upset. And then she went really, really cuckoo for Cocoa Pot. Almost done! One more color! When you do coloring books, do you do like by character or image, or do you do by color? Like I'll do all the instances of blue, or all the instances of apricot. You say apricot or apple? I feel like I switch between the two. And there we go! Yay! That's Urahara shop. Yay! This is so fun. Oh my goodness, and then I color like an actual color, like a professional colorer, if you will. Oh my gosh. I know you're only supposed to like color one direction, but sometimes I get lazy and I switch up the direction. Yay! Thank you! Oh my gosh. Wait, we'll do more next time. I think this is a good amount of work done today, right? Don't want to do it all in one sitting. I want to make sure I save some fun for myself later. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're going to do next time. We'll do 2 at a time. I think that's a good amount. One easy and one tough. I think maybe... Oh, look at this picture of Byakuya. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is a picture of Renji. Oh my gosh. Whoa, wait. This one might be cool. Like the howdy. That'd be cool. Perhaps? Perhaps? Look at how pretty Rangiku is. I love her hair. So pretty. Chibi? I think maybe we'll save that for later. Maybe. Ah, Yachiru! So cute! Oh. The besties, of course. Oh. Mayuri's so scary. Sorry. Yukitake. Love to see it. Hey! A captain spread! That's cool. Wow. My gasps every time I turn a page. I haven't looked through it yet. Oh, this is cute. Ah, this was during the rescue. This is Rukia's rescue arc. See, you can tell because she has the little execution necklace. Now, who is he? Oh my gosh! Again. I like these kinds of arts where they look like they're about to battle each other. So cool. Yeah, Mayuri is very menacing. Wabisuke! What a cool Zanpakuto. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Renji with his hair down. So cool. Growl. Sabimaru. I'm so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Was that Saitama with a sword? No! That's Ikaku! I'll go back. Where's the Ikaku picture? Ikaku and Yumichika. That's Ikaku, see? That's not Saitama. Yoruichi and more Kisuke. Benihime, right? Such a cool... It's like Cry. Benihime. Hiyori, Shinji. Shinji's Zanpakuto is also really cool. Spooky. Oh, this would be a fun one to color. I like her outfit. The red jacket. No! Dondo Chaka and... oh no! I forgot his name! Dondo Chaka. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry. Pesce, right? Pesce. It has to be Pesce. Let me look. Dondo Chaka and... Yeah? It's Pesce. I have to search this up now. I'm scared. It is! Dondo Chaka and Pesce. I'm so sorry. They're so funny though. So they're brothers. And they have that really funny like dynamic. Seeing a coloring book like this makes me think of someone I knew who would buy manga and color them in! Wow. To each their own. To each their own. And then this is Bawa Bawa in the back. I had to search that out. Bawa Bawa. The worm. And they're so funny. They're such a silly group. Look at Pesce. I think maybe... I want to do this one next too. Or we can keep coloring now. No, I need to eat. I'm hungry. It's almost dinner time. But we can keep scrolling. Scrolling through. Oh my gosh. What does that say? It's... Oh my gosh. These two are always everyone's favorite of the Arankar. Whenever you ask someone their favorite Arankar, at least this is my experience, they almost always either say Grimjow or... I almost said Ukitake. No, Yukiura. It's because we colored Ukitake earlier. Yeah, it's either Grimjow or Yukiura. That's what they always say. Grimjow again. Pantera, right? Pantera. Oh. Or Espada, sorry. Well, Espada are a Arankar, but... Cesar Laporo Grant. And this guy. This is the guy. Number 9, right? Number 9 or number 4? I can't remember. But he's the one who fought Nell. And that's what happened when Nell woke up again. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to... That was an accident. He's in. He does have good hair, though. If any, I'll give him that. He has a good hairstyle. More Toshiro pages. Noitora. I didn't remember that. Thank you. Whoa, Kenpachi. Kenpachi's Aragi. The chimneys! Look at this. Look at Uryu and his little doll. The bird! The bird girl. Do you remember that? She was like, I'm cursed. You shouldn't be around me. But, you know, Chad is really nice. And he was like, no, I'm going to help you. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. These are really pretty. Not just because it's Toshiro, but it's like the later art style. And the line art's always so pretty. Wait, maybe we will do this one. No, I'll do this one off stream where I can go in and make sure I have all the colors right. Muramasa. I remember. Oh my gosh. Dawn gets... the Zanpakutos! This is so cool! Byakuya and Senbon Zakura. Yeah? Oh my gosh. I always forget Shuhei's Zanpakuto. I forgot. Oopsie daisy. You just woke up from a fat nap? How was it? I love a big nap. Always nice to wake up from one. But Byakuya and Senbon Zakura, and then I forget Shuhei's Zanpakuto. But there's Izuru and Wabisuke. I should probably search this up. Shuhei Hisagi. But I remember he like doesn't like his Zanpakuto because it's a very violent Zanpakuto. And he like didn't want to be associated with his Zanpakuto. So basically what happens in the Zanpakuto arc is... I just remembered about Nataro. So basically in the Oh my gosh, if you search up Shuhei Hisagi, his profile picture on his Wikipedia page looks like a mugshot. Anyway, in the Zanpakuto arc, basically any, like, misgivings that the Zanpakuto have for their masters is amplified. And what his Zanpakuto didn't like about him was that he was always so afraid of, like, violence. I mean, who wouldn't be? And he doesn't like hurting people, which the Zanpakuto did not like because the Zanpakuto loves violence and hurting people. And so that sort of hatred for Shuhei is why he left. Yeah. But they make up, so that's good. Shuhei does get hurt a lot in the ensuing battle. But the funny thing is so any tiny, like, hatred or negative energy that they have towards their master is amplified, no matter how small. But Hanataro Zanpakuto did not, like, hate him at all. Like, he did not have any, like, negative emotion towards... Well, I think maybe the only negative emotion was like, does my master think I'm annoying? He doesn't want me to be here. And so he gets, like, popped out of his sword form and he's like, what happened? What happened? Put me back, please! And he, like, gets lost because he's, like, trying to find Hanataro again. And, like, he's just like, oh my gosh, I guess this is my life now. And he, like, steals a bunch of chickens because he's gonna start, like, a farm or something because he feels he has to, like, live on his own now. So funny. Oh my gosh. Akazeshini, thank you. I almost forgot. Heineko, oh my gosh, look at this! Slay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Rangiku's so pretty. We gotta do this one next. Rangiku and Heineko. Look at it. I love this, like, pose. So cool, you know? Like, yeah, I'm a powerful lady. They're both very powerful ladies. Whoa, this is a cool picture too. What happened to your clothes, Renji? What happened? But this is Renji and Zabimaru. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ouch. He looks like he's in pain. We need to go to the tailor's. Ichigo fighting Senbon Sakura. Oh, we're almost to the end. Fujikujaku or Duiro. I forgot his actual name. Hold on. Because he doesn't like it when you... So basically, the story behind this Zanpakuto is... so, Duriro Kujaku. Yeah. So, Fujikujaku is his fake name. And the reason why he has a fake name is because Yumichika, his master, he's in Squad 11. And Squad 11 is known for, like, physical combat. So having, like, a really flashy Zanpakuto isn't, like, super favored amongst them because they don't really rely on, like, Kido and, like, their spiritual energy. A lot of their pride comes from their physical, like, ability. So, in order to hide... Because it's a really flashy, showy Shikai. In order to hide that, he calls out... Or Yumichika calls out a fake name so that he doesn't release his Shikai fully. But the resentment that his Zanpakuto had for him... You can tell that this is my favorite filler arc. The resentment that he had for Yumichika was that he would never let him, like, shine. And he was like, oh, you always call me by that ugly name or something like that. Yes, this is Bleach! We just finished coloring a couple, and we're just kind of going through all of the pictures before I wrap up and I eat dinner. Is this after or before? This is before. This is actually before Fullbringer arc, I think. Yeah. And then this is Kyoraku Zanpakuto. He has a twin Zanpakuto, so that's why there's two of them. Gosh, I forget their names though. But I like the power. I like their power because, like, their whole thing, their whole shtick is, like, kids games. So all of his, like, powers are... So I think his Shikai is, like, the color game. So how that one works, this is... You find this out in the battle with Stark. You pick out a color. I think you take turns picking a color. And, like, whatever color is called out is, like, more lethal than the other colors. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh. Like, you Like, let's say, you know, if you call the color white, then if you hit anything with white, it's like more lethal or something like that. I don't want to go into what the other one is because I think that's spoiler territory for 1,000-year Blood War Orc. Have they gotten to the part where they talk about his Bonkai? I don't want to spoil. Well, because of course he's a captain. Of course he has a Bonkai, right? We all know that. But I don't know if we've gotten to that part. Have we? In the anime? I'm not caught up. That's why I asked. Because I think it's pretty later on. Okay, not yet. It's pretty intense. It's spooky. I think around that time you also, like, find out a lot about, like, his lore. I think. Let's see. But yeah, I don't remember their names, sorry. Really cool Zanpakuto, though. They actually come back. They make an appearance. Oh. Spoiler! They do, you do see them again, I think. In... Oh my gosh, who is he? Is he related to Muramasa? Is that why? I think so. I think that's like Muramasa's owner, because Muramasa is Zanpakuto. And the last one is Ichigo! Aww. Which one should we do next time? I think we definitely need to do a Toshiro one next time. Maybe this one? And then I really like the Rangiku one too. So maybe we'll do like a Squad 10 coloring book session. We can talk all things Squad 10. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. Nice little cozy, relaxing coloring session before dinner. So we colored Urahara Shop for those who missed it. And we started off with an easy one, Con! Oh my gosh. So maybe we could do... Yeah, I think we should do Toshiro and Rangiku next time. We can talk more about Bleach! Yay! We'll talk specifically about Squad 10 or something. I don't know. Thanks for the chill vibes, Rita. Of course! Always happy to have you guys hang out with me. Let me check my super chats. T&D, thank you again for the gifted membership. And I forgot to pull up my super chat reader for the other one. So it only... My super chat reader only shows the gifted from T&D. So let me go and double check. Bleach Mondays, we could! Would you all be interested in that? Oh my god. Comfy as always! Yay! I'm glad you think so. Yippee! And Kimichu, thank you for the 5 gifted as well! Very much appreciated. And... Unreal, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm glad you enjoyed today's stream. Bleach can be our anime night. What if we colored... Oh my gosh, you guys! What if we did like a Bleach watch party and then I colored Bleach while we watched? Would we start from the very beginning? No, I don't think we would do that. Sake, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the chill stream, of course! And thank you all for hanging out with me for this chill stream. Awesome stream. Thanks for making me feel nostalgic. Of course! I love talking about Bleach. It's such a fun show. Please go check it out if you haven't yet. Veridan, thank you so much for celebrating 22 months as Idol Coach. Very much appreciated. We could start with 1,000-Year Blood War Arc. Oh wait, we should... here, I can bring up my super chat reader. Because I forgot to set it up at first, but now it's showing. Chunky, thank you so much for celebrating your 19 months as Idol Coach. Thanks for the stream, Rita. Been lurking as busy with cleaning up my PC with too many tabs. That's me with too many folders. I need to like move stuff over to my hard drive and stuff. Pardon for the absence. No worry. No need to apologize. Needed a break. Absolutely, breaks are super important. So, good on you for taking that break that you needed. Let's see. Looks like Mako is live with Fran Bao. It looks like it's puzzles. She says more puzzle solving and being traumatized. Interesting. But we'll go ahead and raid into that. I'm really glad that you guys had fun. We should definitely do this again. Oh my gosh. But as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel. Rita Kamishiro at your service. Bye! If you wanna see some action, you gotta be the center of attraction. Make sure that they got their eyes on you, like the face that you see on the magazine. It's natural, you know that this is where you got to be. Now you feel like number 1, shining bright for everyone. Living out your fantasy, the brightest star for all to see. That's you. Bye! Thank you for the super chat, Red Bernie. Thank you. Okay, bye. And thank you for the rose as well, Eternal. Okay, bye.